All right. You on the bus?
I'm on the bus.
Look who it is. We can't get rid of him.
You two are gonna have to run. We are Nicky, Kevin and Charlie. In March this year, we packed our trunks and moved into our camper van, Nellie. Good morning.
Good morning.
And welcome back. We left you last week in the Dartington estate, and this week we've had an urban park up, haven't we, in Paynton?
Our favourite little free cheeky secret park up, parked amongst the bins, and today we're off to Wales. Know exactly where we're going tonight. Tomorrow we're definitely going to Tenby. We're meeting a friend in Tenby tomorrow. Yeah, so we're on the road. All right. So, in a minute, this will be the first time since we've been in Nellie that we've gone from one country to another.
Apparently Kev's going to say something really boring now.
I was just going to say, this bit of motorway in Wales. We're in Smaeleg Woods in the Rhondda Valley. Absolutely stunning spot, a few cars and another van here. Yeah, I imagine there's some great walking from here. We're not going to go far, just me and the little fella stretching our legs before lunch. But yeah, as we start to stretch our wings a bit, Nicky's finding us some crackers for lunch.
So we're just coming into the Mumbles, and I've used the Park for Night app again. I'll just shut the window. And I think I find a car park that it's £6 to stay overnight. But what we do find a little bit is some of this stuff is out of date, so we shall see. And fingers crossed that, you know, if it is £6 a night, that we can get parked okay.
After weeks of filming ourselves in our t-shirts. There's a castle up there. We have to be honest, we didn't even know we were necessarily coming here, so we haven't done much research.
No, I did look it up. I want to say it's Oyster Castle, but
What do you think, Nicky?
no, I'm not fancying it, I have to say.
We ain't getting in there.
No.
Good morning. We woke up at the Mumbles in our little car park, cheeky park up. That was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's very good, yeah. Slept like a log, it was really noisy, but...
And we're on a stroll in the sunshine. You'll see from yesterday, it's pouring rain. It was lovely this morning. It's not really beach as such, but woken up in worse places. Tenby, the end of June, early July every year, hosts an event called the Long Course Weekend, which is like a triathlon, except it lasts all weekend. You do the swim on the Friday evening, you're cycling on the Saturday, and you go running on the Sunday. So last year we had injuries, we both had injuries, neither of us could do any running, but we both did the swim on the Friday night, and we did the 70 whatever it is miles bike ride instead of the 112 on the Saturday. You on the bus?
I'm on the bus.
I'm here at the Long Course Weekend in Tenby, and I'm in the Athletes Village, and with me I've got a competitor in the half distance event this year, Nicky Bonfield. Nicky, welcome to Tenby.
Thank you, Kevin. It's lovely to be here.
You looking forward to the event?
Yeah, I am, sort of, yeah.
Would you say that training's gone well?
It's well, I just said to Kevin, haven't I, Kevin, that maybe I'd like to go and do a bit of training now.
So that's it. That's live from Tenby.
Yeah. No training. I'm just thinking. I swam on Monday. Did my first sea swim Monday. So fingers crossed for the sea swim. I've done a fair bit on the bike. Yeah, I did a half marathon.
We done loads of them.
Yeah. So, I'm not serious. It's just a bit of fun.
And I'll admit that I'm a fool for you, because you're mine. I walk the line.
After registering, we took a leisurely stroll through Tenby before a relaxing evening in Nellie.
Like all elite athletes, Nicky is preparing for tonight's swim by picking up dog poo. You ready?
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Charlie.
Look who it is. We can't get rid of him.
You two are going to have to run.
Nicky!
See you later.
You heard that?
Vegan brownie. Can't beat it.
Despite the efforts of the first 2 days, Nicky eagerly joined the other runners on the bus to the procession at Pembroke Castle before the long run back to Tenby. Vanlife reality there.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's Monday morning. It's the day after the long course weekend, and not feeling too bad this morning. Thankfully, I had quite a good night's sleep, although we're still sloping downwards, so it's a bit odd. Yeah. So we're hoping today, we were planning on going over to the Caldey Island, which is a little island, about 15-20 minute boat ride from Tenby, but the weather's not looking too good. So I think we're going to head out for a treat ourselves to a vegan breakfast first, don't you? Yeah. And pick you up later.
So we are here on Castle Beach. I think it's called Castle Beach. And we've left Charlie's buggy. The nice lifeguards are guarding it for us because we're so good to Charlie. We try and take him everywhere with us, but obviously he struggles walking far. But we can't push the buggy up there.
From memory, apparently it used to be a zoo.
And you can walk to it at low tide.
St Catherine's Island and Fort sits off Castle Beach in Tenby and is accessible for several hours twice a day while the tide is out. The history is fascinating, and a £5 entrance charge seems to us like a really good value. The fort was first built to protect against a potential Napoleonic invasion. It has passed through a fascinating chain of private owners, including being a zoo in the 1960s and 70s. The site is being managed and slowly restored by a trust and is open to the public since 2014.
It's a fiver, honestly, it's a fiver well spent.
Yeah, and you can take the dog in, which is really good.
Oh, great. I'm pleased about that. Having missed out on our vegan breakfast, we feasted on some delicious pasties and cakes whilst exploring more of Tenby.
Morning.
We're still in Tenby. We're on a boat.
So we're finally off to the Caldey Islands this morning. It was too windy yesterday, although it is quite windy.
Pretty breezy.
Yeah, it's a bit choppy. So anyway, I've got a poo bag ready just in case. Yeah, so we're looking forward to it, aren't we?
Yeah, can't wait.
Caldey Island sits about a mile off the coast from Tenby. It is uniquely owned by the Cistercian monks who inhabit the island's abbey. The abbey isn't open to visitors, but in the attached church you can go and worship in the same space as the monks themselves.
St David's Church. This is actually the parish church of the island, and the graves here of islanders and monks. And obviously services still go on. You can enter the church if there's no service going on. It's built on the foundations of a 6th century place of worship, but actually was built in the Norman times. But the stained glass window is a 20th century edition.
The oldest church on the island is St Illid's, which dates back to the 12th century. It is believed there has been places of worship on the island since the 6th century. We enjoyed a long walk around the whole island. The views back to Pembrokeshire are quite stunning.
So the fact that there were monks here in the 6th century is quite mind-blowing, but even more mind-blowing, there are caves on the island which they found human remains in, which has been dated to nearly 8,000 BC. It's incredible. And they're pretty sure they've worked out that they lived on marine life as a diet. Here comes our second coffee of the day.
There you go.
Good morning, we're not far from Tenby. Thought we'd call in Saundersfoot and have a coffee. When we got here, the guy ran up to us saying there's no motorhomes allowed to park in the car parks. We found this bit of private land. £1 an hour. You can stay 24 hours as well for a tenner. So we're going to stay here for a couple of hours and go and check out the course. So we weren't going to film today. We're driving back to Devon, aren't we?
Yeah.
And then I got to the roundabout as we left Tenby and said, oh, let's go and have a look at this place, Saundersfoot, which you've cycled through on the event. I cycled through last year. And now I'm here, I realised I ran here the other day. And then we had a bit of a man running after us telling us there's no motorhomes in the car parks. And then, as you've seen, we found that private bit of land where you are allowed to park motorhomes. So we're going to show you the harbour and the beach. If you've enjoyed this week's video, please give it a big thumbs up, click that subscribe button and share with all your friends. Come back next week when we find a secret paradise to go for a swim.